Now then everybody, Ben here again from Casa Animalia. As you can see behind me, we've got the sulcata patch finally finished. Added a few more plants, got the fencing done. So today we're going to tackle the turtle pond. This was one we bought. This is just, what will he be now, about 4 years old. So when the pet shop tells you that red and yellow, red-eared sliders and yellow-bellied sliders don't get that big, just think on that. Anthony, move, dogs. This is actually another rescue one. She's just not grown as much as the others, but she's healthy, she's in good shape. Come on, into the tub. Now we've just got to find the last one that we rescued. Oh, when will it be now? Oh, just a few months back. She's kept in quite a small tank and she's got a bit of a deformed shell. But she's out here now. We kept her quarantined for quite a while. Let's see if we can find her and have a quick look. So this is the latest one, bless her. But she's doing well now. She's eating well. So well, as you can see, there's quite a deformity in the shell, but that doesn't matter as long as she's happy now. We'll get there.
Ooh, can I hold her?
No.
Why?
Because she's very strong. Just a quick show, this is where they're going just for a couple of hours once we get it fixed up. There's Lumpy, a bit glary, sorry. There's the other big girl down in the corner. And there's the other smaller female. She's
Lumpy.
still a little bit skittish. But this one that we actually bought, she's very calm, she's cool.
I'm big.
I'm big, and beautiful.
Two beautiful big ones.
Okay, I hope you can see these guys okay. These won't be far off coming out now, but that's the cool thing about having a small still pond like this. Dragonfly larvae, various species in here between sort of dragonflies and damselflies. Well, yeah, but some of them will be like damselflies as well. Well, that's cool. There's going to be loads more of these coming out of here. I can't believe the turtles haven't found them. But just sort of give you a little show of that there. Cool. Right, so I've run out of patience now, so we're going to set the big pump up and get this thing cleaned out and filled back up, and then we can see what it looks like at the end and what it should look like all the time. We have already scooped quite a lot of stuff out, as you've seen, and it's all at the side of the pond, so that anything that's in there can get back into the water. careful because I've got the camera here, mate. Okay, so you can just see just muck, sludge, algae. It just builds up in there, so we'll give it a bit of a rinse down, keep the pump on, keep it pulling the muck out. Oh god, that wind noise is going to be a bit harsh. And get it all spruced and back to scratch. We built this, it's only actually been up for a year. We built this last year. There used to be one here and it got a bit knackered, so we totally redid it. Plenty of space for who's in here, but if we take on any more then we might have to look at upping it. Pop your guard, we'll come back once we've got the muck out and starting to refill it. So we left some stuff down there because we put some coral sand in actually from an old marine fish tank that we had set up. But I don't want to take all the muck out because obviously, as you saw, we've got like lots of dragonfly larvae and stuff like that, so that needs somewhere to bury in, feed and hide. And that's all part of a nature pond, isn't it? We've got some cool frogs in here that have just disappeared into the plants at the back as we started. So now we're going to start it refilling straight from the tap, because what we do is we fill it slowly through the bog garden. So these plants and this algae takes out the majority of anything that's in the tap water anyway. But as that's filling, we are going to have to start to tackle this rather giant bed of watercress. So we'll get to that now, see how it looks when we're done. And why not let him do a bit? What kid doesn't love spraying water? We're not going to take it all the way back.
No?
No, because the turtles like to come out in this patch behind it as well, and this can get some sun and still feel safe. So we'll leave some of this back here. I just wanted to get this lower and see if it'll
Daddy?
grow some more leaves.
Daddy?
Yeah, mate.
I want to cook.
I know, you're going to cook.
Yeah.
And this lot came from, I think it was 8 cuttings, about that big. And this is 4 months. It just goes absolutely mad if it's happy. Morgan's catching some little tadpoles out of the fish pond. Now that we've got it cleared up in here, the battery did die, so I did remove a lot more stuff in between, to be honest with you, because I couldn't wait. The roots were just completely matted, so we've got water levels back in here now. I'm going to start catching the turtles out and we'll watch them all squander off to the big pond. Logan wants to pop her back in, nice and careful. Keep a tight grip and see, pop her on the stone and we'll see if she scrambles all the way across. There she goes.
That actually hurts. She was actually scratching me. She was excited, wasn't she?
Yeah, that was cool, wasn't it?
Yeah. Can I put another one in?
Let's go and get the others. Come on.
Yahoo!
Okay, so this is Lumpy again, we've shown her earlier on. I do actually have another video all on her, but we haven't put it together yet. But she's doing fantastic now, so I'm going to let Logan release her. Right, look. Hand like that. And on, fingers up. Like that. And on, fingers up. Chain on top. Still scratching. Oh, let me show you. She's still getting used to us. Diesel Luna, out the way. Right, watch. Right in the middle. And right on top. And that way they don't scratch it. Okay, nice and carefully. Good lad. Hold on.
Yeah.
This is little girl. She is absolutely beautiful. Stunning yellows, really nice reds in the shell. Beautiful turtle. Again, this was a rescue. She was only small when we got her, but she was only in an 80-litre tank, so as you can imagine, fairly happy here. Right, what are you doing? Are you going to try again? This is the other rescue. She was really underweight actually when we brought her back from another pond. Somebody else had been looking after them. Not looking after them for us, they just said it wasn't a problem and that they'd feed them and there was food there and all that stuff. But she was very underweight and her markings went really quite dark, but she's really brightened up since she's been back here. Almost fortunately, the pond they were in previous was bigger, but the liner tore. It's been in there for quite a few years, so it was almost fortunate really, because it meant that we had to go up to Lizzie's mum's house and bring them back because the water level was dropping. So although this pond wasn't actually designed for 4 turtles, all honesty, it was designed for the big girl that you saw first and 2 reef turtles that we've got. It has turned into a bit of a lifesaver really for these girls as well. So, but she's heavy now. She is easily a kilo in weight. She's really bounced back, so we're happy and we know that she's going to be fine, and her markings are tons better. She's beautiful again now. But yeah, another 12 months in this pond and she'll just be amazing. So here we go, last one.
Yeah.
You can hold her anyway, she's a bit too sharp. Hold her, that's it, at the sides. Now do you know what? I'm going to lean in and put her in because
Why?
she's the one who we keep finding. Oh, hold on, no, she's going. Right, stand back so that everybody else can see.
Oh, she is going.
Oh, she's going. Let's go and have a look.
Oh, she's staying in the shallow bits, I think. Yep, she's staying in the shallow bits.
Let's pop her on the rock so that she can jump in. Come here, sweetie.
Blip, blip, blip,
Oh, she's a big girl.
Let me stay in the water with you.
No, I've got waterproof boots on. I don't know if you can see that. Here's the other one. There she is. So obviously we've cleared the water up a lot. Like I said earlier, we are going to do another couple of water changes, just run it through for another couple of hours tomorrow. But I didn't want to take all the muck out, as I said earlier, because there is other wildlife in here. So there you go. Plants trimmed back. Dog's in the way. Luna, as always. Set you over so you can see the actual pool itself. Sorry if it's a bit shaky. Nice big pool of water there. Unfortunately the sun's sort of on its way, but gives you an idea of... I didn't take all that back. I don't know if you heard me saying earlier on, there's a spot just behind that they actually like to come out and sunbathe in. And of course they feel really secure there with all the plant growth in between. And they do come out there and catch a few rays later on in the day or very early morning as the sun comes up. But yeah. Yeah, so like I said, I'll run this through for another couple of hours tomorrow and it'll be absolutely spot on. So there you go, part of keeping turtles. Most species get big. If you've only got tanks, go something like the reeves. We, one second mate, we do have some reeves turtles upstairs that will be moving out into this pond. We'll see how that goes. Obviously, as I said, it wasn't really planned for all these other guys, but all girls I should say. But everybody's looking really good and healthy in here, so I don't see why another couple of small species of turtle would make a difference. But we'll do something on that at the time, and as always, if you enjoyed, if you found it of any use at all, like, subscribe, and we'll be back soon. Oh yeah, last snippet, move out. Logan, my son, went and caught some tadpoles out of the fish pond. Now these are actually from toads. We've got loads of toads here, not a lot of frogs, so we've got some frogs in here. Who knows, maybe we'll be able to catch something on there. We post a lot of photographs on Instagram, so we'll put a link in the description below. And if you want to follow us there as well, we're always posting up some pretty cool stuff, things we find, and other things that we've got going on. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys.
The wax.
Can you make it to the next one?
Yeah. No, probably not.
There you go.
I made it.
Right, kneel down.
Yeah. But then I'll get my bum soaking.
Oh yeah. Right, well you can get in the bath afterwards. Kneel down quick, they're coming! Ah! Oh. Right, go on, you can feed them another couple of things. So this is actually just over a week later now from when we did the clean up. As you can see, the plants are still going mental. The water's quite clear. It does get mucked up a little bit because they do have a substrate down there. There's coral sand and a bit of mud.
What's the sand now?
But we thought we'd chuck in a bonus feeding video. No, go on, just offer it to it. It's okay. So we're just giving them some prawns and some mussels, just frozen in the packet. We've just been defrosting them before we came down here. Thought you might like to. I don't think Lumpy's going to come up, the newest one. Whilst we're this close, she'll come up for the dry food that we put in. But the other three girls are rearing to go. Can you see them okay, babe?
Oh. Sorry about my finger occasionally.
Yep, chasing each other. Right, go on, offer another one out. Good lad, getting the hang of them.
Here they come.
Come on, girls.
Come on, girls. Come on. She actually got it. No, I want to. No, we mustn't. We have to be quick before they bite my toes.
So there is food that they can get in here, but we like to supplement them with something. This is sort of an occasional treat, maybe once a week, something like that. We do also, because we have a koi pond, we do also feed them koi food at this size. It's just about right for them. Plus they've got other stuff that they can forage in here, and obviously they do eat the watercress and the succulent plants as they come down. So don't want to go too mad with them. They're all healthy, they're all big. But anyway, I think we'll get the rest of this fed out. If you watched to the end, thank you very much. Like and subscribe, and we'll be... Oh yeah, and hit that notification bell. I keep forgetting that one. Please, because we're doing videos all the time. No, we will be back with more soon. I've got another video to do with, I said on the last one, I might be putting the reef turtles in here. We're not going to do that. We're going to do a different setup, which we'll start filming tomorrow, so it'll be a few days in the making yet, but we'll get that out as soon as we can as well. And yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. Back soon, guys.